Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome to our virtual meetup today. I hope everybody's having an amazing morning so far. I just try to do these videos so we can come on, get to chat, get to know each other on a one-on-one basis. I'm here to answer any questions that you guys might be having. I try to do these virtual Q&A meetups at least once a month. So at this time, again, we want to be able to relate to each other. This is a long journey, right? Dealing with a chronic illness, you're by yourself most of the times. And that's not what I want from my community. This is why I started my YouTube channel, because I wanted a safe space, a no judgment zone where we can come, we can talk, we can relate to one another. And so this is why I started having these, meetups, because I just think it's very important that you guys have a face or someone that you can actually touch. Because when I first started out, I didn't have anybody. I didn't have anybody that I can ask questions to. I didn't have anybody that, maybe even looked like me that was going through it. It's just so many different factors. And so this is why I come on and I do these meetups with you guys. I see a few of you guys in the building. Comment below. Let me know who's tuning in today. And also, just drop your questions, guys. So this is why we are doing this. If you personally have a question or something exciting is going on in your life and you want to share it with me, I will love to hear about it. So today is definitely that day that we can do that. So let me go ahead and check the comments and see, but I'm also going to see if I can add in, let's see if we can add in on Instagram. So as I wait for you guys to drop some questions, let me go ahead and get this set up. Completely forgot about this part. All right, so let's see, we're here. I'm going to connect Instagram in the building as well too. All right. So I have everybody here so far, which is awesome. It's just getting to know you guys. So like I said, if you are interested in coming on, maybe sharing your story with us, comment also, because I do have a link, and this will be my first time using it. So I do have a link that I can share with you guys if you wanted to come on and talk. Just be very respectful and kind. That's all that I ask when we're doing this. So please let me know where you're tuning in from, who's in the building. I would really appreciate it. Hey, Instagram, thanks for tuning in. Today is our Q&A. We're just answering any questions, anything to do with chronic illness. If you battle lupus, kidney disease, any of that, I try to come on here monthly. So we guys, like I said, we get to know each other on a one-on-one basis. So let's see what's new in my life as I wait for you guys to come through, ask any questions that you may have, because I just want to be that support factor for you guys. So I got a couple of upcoming appointments in regards to my journey. One of the appointments I actually recently did, I went and got my eyes checked, and you guys definitely should, especially if you guys are taking like prednisone or any of that stuff. And I'm going to show you, I made a video that I'm going to walk you through that process, because that stuff messes with your eyes. And a lot of people don't realize that some of the medications that we're on could have such a detrimental effect on your body. Like, it's good for one thing, but then it can be bad for something else. And so when I went for my eyes, we checked the pressure, because, prednisone can definitely mess with your eyes. So I checked my eye exam to see where I'm at. So that YouTube video will be coming out on Wednesday. So you guys can stay tuned to see all the results and all of that. So we do have next week 2 appointments coming up. I always do my Bella infusion. So for those of you that don't know, I am no longer on Prograf. I was having so many side effects with the Prograf medication in regards to tremors, a lot of hair loss. It was just so many different factors when it came to Prograf. So now I'm on the Bella Sept. Hopefully I'm saying it right, but we call it the Bella infusion. So I'm doing the Bella infusion, and as of right now, as long as I've been on it, I haven't had any side effects from it. So I will be doing that next Wednesday. And next Thursday, you guys know my husband supports me in this whole journey, so he will be coming along with me. You guys will see him in some of the videos as well too. But we have to go to the main campus, the hospital, to go and get a bone density test done. So I had did the bone density test when I first got my transplant, right? And that was maybe a couple months after I got my transplant. They wanted to have a baseline of what my bones was like. Again, because of the medications that I'm taking, those have effects. So we did the bone density test. They have that in my file. I'm gonna be doing a new one so we can see where I stand at that point, which it didn't really hurt. It didn't hurt actually. It was a quick little test that you do. They put you in this little bed and machine and it wasn't bad. So I am going to make a new dental appointment. That's something that I want to do. You guys, we have to keep up on our appointments. It's so important that we go on a yearly. Some of these things we should probably go twice a year for. Just like, I like to get blood work done quite often. I feel like it's best to find out things early than to find out late. So for me, I'm always asking. I have multiple different doctors. So different doctors, I'll ask for different things, and all of my doctors oblige. They answer like whatever I want done. They usually do it because I have reasons for it. Because again, it's not only the kidney, but we're also monitoring the lupus as well. So I'm always getting things done. So my biggest thing here is just for you guys to please make sure that you're actually getting your dental and your, physicals done and all of the appointments that are needed, especially like your bone density. You want like a baseline so you can compare different things. As you guys seen in a previous video, I did have to get a new nephrologist. I wanted a lady doctor and I was very happy that I did have that. I feel like women doctor are a little bit more compassionate. They listen. And so I found a new doctor. I liked her. But again, when I'm selecting a doctor, I don't just select anybody. Like you have to meet certain criteria. I ask certain questions and I have to know that you're actually going to be in my corner for me because this is a long life journey. And so finding this new doctor, she was amazing. She was kind. She was sweet. And I really liked her for that. So again, you guys, as you guys are coming in, please chime in, comment below, let us know who's actually tuning in. And if you would like to come on to the live today, let me know. I know a lot of people are shy. They don't really like to do too much of this camera stuff. I'm used to this. So I never have a problem coming up and just speaking. This is just what I like to do. I like helping people. Again, this is why I started this because I just want to be able to impact the masses. And so for those of you that do not know that are on here, don't forget my husband and I also started a podcast. We will be going live talking about that. That's everything marriage, business, my journey with the chronic illness, just everything. And that you can also ask questions and interact with that as well too. Just trying to make a positive impact wherever I can. Obviously, I'm here. I'm not dead, so God is not done with me. And so with that being said, I'm just going to complete my mission, which is to impact people in a positive manner. So thank you guys for coming in and joining. Let me know where you guys are from. Let me give my hearts out to everybody here on Instagram. You guys are pretty quiet today. Not much going on. Like I said, I'm just going to be here for a couple of minutes. Just touching base. Where's my husband? Babe? Maybe he's busy. I was going to bring him on. Sheldon? He's not available, it looks like. So let's see what else. What else could we talk about today? Again, this is just a free-for-all video. There's no structure, right? It's just what we have going on. There's no structure to this video today. But I know it's like where I'm at, it's really cold. It's starting to get cold. I do not understand because the other day the weather was hot. Now it's rainy, it's nasty. Once I'm done, I'm going to go with my son. He plays football. So even though I battle the chronic illness, I'm also a wife. I'm also a mother. And so my schedule, my plate is pretty hefty most of the days. I have been learning, especially this week, to put myself first in these situations. Thanks guys for joining in. I see you guys coming in. But I'm learning to put myself first and take myself away from situations that no longer serves me or just causing a lot of stress in my life. With the lupus, I've learned over the years as I've been going through that you have to keep your stress level down. And that's anything. That's just not even with lupus. That's just in life for the betterment of your health. You have to keep your stress level to a minimum, because when you're stressing, it causes like all types of stuff in your body. Your organs get affected. And I know where I was, and I know I don't want to go back down that path. And so recently I had to cut some obligations out of my life. And I don't like to be a quitter in anything that I'm doing, but I just felt like that I had to quit. Okay. Sometimes you just have to know when to give up and to stop certain things, because it's causing too much headaches in your life. So that is something that I personally had to focus on this week, because there's been a lot going on this week. It's been a trying week, I would say. So again, if you have any questions, again, if no one is, jumping on or have much questions today, I guess it's going to be a very short video. But I just want to know that at least I did my part for the community, which is showing up and being the advocate and being the support system that you guys have. I mean, I have tons of videos for you guys that don't know. If you're on my YouTube channel, this is your first time watching my videos, I have a fitness playlist that I focus on beginner friendly stretches. So you definitely want to check that out, because it's just so important, regardless if you're healthy or if you're battling something. It's just very important that you're constantly moving and stretching and focusing on your health for the betterment of yourself. I also have a playlist focused on like my kidney journey from the beginning to the end. And when I was going through the process, getting tested, all of that is on my YouTube channel, to when I got the kidney. Like it's very detailed, from my stent video to just everything that I've been through up until today. I have left nothing, every stone has been turned over. Like I had thought about everything possible that I can speak about, because I know everyone's journey is going to be different. But most of it probably will be the same, right? So as you go through the transplant, like all the different steps are usually about the same. So I made sure that I documented every single thing that I can even think of, and even having some questions. And you guys have asked many questions. So I've come on and I've answered as much questions as I can. I'm always here to support you guys, because if you guys have questions or you answer it in the comments, not necessarily do I get everybody's DM. I'm just going to be honest, because if I'm not friends with you, it does not automatically come to me. But if you ask me a question underneath the video on YouTube, I would definitely answer it. No questions asked. I miss no one. Everybody gets an answer on my YouTube channel, because my channel right now is still growing. You guys, I am right around the corner from hitting 10K subscribers. Like I'm super stoked about that, because that means that I'm actually out here doing what I intended to do, which is make that impact on people. So thank you guys for all your love and your support. That doesn't go unnoticed. I mean, for you to click that button, that subscribe button, to hit that notification bell, that means a lot to me. I'm not asking for anything, but just like your love and your support. So thank you guys for all of that as well too. Let's see what else we have going on. Let's see what else is going on. So as you guys know, in this new phase, I just want to, like I said, focus on myself, focus on my family, because as you're battling a chronic illness, you tend to forget things, right? Because you're just battling, you're going through so much, and you forget the fun stuff that you used to do. And the world's upside down right now, but I'm focusing on the fun stuff that I used to do, which is traveling and going places. So I have we went to DR. I'm going to Hawaii this month. I'm so over the top about that. I'm going to Hawaii this month. So I've been packing for the kids. My brother's getting married. So this is like a month, just like a very important moment in his life. And I'm so glad and grateful that I'm even able to be part of that. And then what else? My husband's birthday, my birthday. Let's start before that. My birthday is right around the corner. So you guys remember my birthday is in October. So big up to all the Libras. But I'm excited about that. So part of my birthday will be spent in Hawaii, because it kind of falls over. And then I'm just going to hang out with some friends and family, and I'm not really doing too much. But I will be doing something because I'm going to celebrate this life because it's a blessing to be here. And I don't want you to forget that either. If it's your birthday, regardless how small it is or not, celebrate it. You're alive. And then my husband's birthday, so I'm really doing it big for his birthday this year. I'm taking him on a trip this year, and he's excited. I'm excited. It's adult only, no children. A couple days after that, my son's birthday, so we'll be celebrating with the kids at that moment. This year, I think I want to spend the holidays with my family. I think it's so important that we focus on family because family is the most important thing that you have if you have family to support you. And my family has been super supportive of my journey and everything. And I just felt like I need to be with my family this holiday. And it's been a long time since I've actually been with my family for Christmas. Usually we get together for Thanksgiving on a daily basis because that's a big thing. We want to give thanks as a family together. But this year I'm attempting to go and spend the holiday season somewhere warm. Obviously, I don't want to be in the cold this year. I'm really avoiding the cold. Like, I hate the cold now. Don't get me wrong. I live here in Georgia, but I do not enjoy the cold one bit. So again, if you guys have questions as you're coming in, please drop them. This is the perfect time for you to get your questions. And if there's something going on in your life, I would love to hear about it. I just think it's important that we have support systems that we can count on. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the holiday season. So you guys, if you're not following me on Instagram, you definitely want to follow me on Instagram because that's where you see all the behind the scenes, all in my stories. I'm doing all of that. So as I'm going through like this new phase, you guys are going to see all of that. So what else is going on in my life? I love to hear what's going on in you guys' life. Don't need to be too private, okay? I've been having a lot of people just kind of telling me about like how much my videos have been impacting them. And some like all the old videos, I go back and then look and I see how much those are growing. Like, so I just want to say I'm so thankful that I'm able to be here to guide you guys throughout your steps. And I'm just grateful, I'm just grateful that I'm resonating with so many people out here. So any other questions today? If not, we're definitely going to be cutting this short today. There was a couple of people that said that they were going to be on, but I don't see them. They had questions or they wanted to come on the live. I have my link here and ready for that today too. I really wanted to test that out. So I think it would be cool if we can like come on and share the screen. So I figured out a way where we can share the screen here on YouTube and we can interact. So if you guys have family members that are battling a chronic illness, like myself, please go ahead and share that with them. Otherwise, I am going to have to talk to you guys later because there's no more questions going on here. Sorry, Instagram. It looks like what is going on with my screen? Not too sure. So, all right, guys. So then there's no more questions and no one else has anything else to say. I'm going to cut this live short today. Again, this was our monthly meetup, our Q&A session. I enjoy having these. Like I said, I want to come on next month's video. I am going to put a poll into the community chat. So stay tuned for that so you guys can vote on the best day possible. It's going to be a Saturday morning. It's just picking which is the best Saturday that you guys like. So stay tuned for that. Otherwise, I will see you guys on my next Q&A. See you guys later.